What does startup stand for? It stands for hope, for innovation, for opportunity, for the ever-growing spirit of entrepreneurship, for creating new jobs, for solving new problems, and above all, for driving the economy forward. In order to further facilitate and support the ecosystem of startups in Gujarat, the State Startup Portal has made institutional support more accessible to startups by ushering in multiple reform. Startup Gujarat, igniting the future. Let us delve into the details, shall we? The first and foremost thing to do is log on to www.startup.gujarat.gov.in. In order to make the portal more accessible, the contents of the portal have been made available in English, Gujarati, Hindi and many more languages. Being able to choose the language of your choice provides a hassle-free experience. Contributing to the Accessible India campaign, Startup Portal provides easy access for people with disabilities with a range of features with level A and AA success criteria by adoption of WCAG standards. Non-text content in the form of underlined links and image titles. Meaningful sequence to be able to use tab along with keyboard. Feature to adjust brightness and contrast as per requirement. Ability to resize text and more. The screen reader access and speech recognition support related information along with various viewing information in various file formats are also provided on the portal for better accessibility. To know about the state's startup policy, one can simply click on the Policies and Support tab. A drop-down menu will appear. One can go through the overview of schemes and find various policy-related information by clicking on the relevant tabs. Startup policies related government resolutions and standard operating procedures can be accessed here as well. One can even glance through other government schemes implemented by Industries Commissionerate, MSME Commissionerate and Center for Entrepreneurship Development. Trying to locate the concerned authorities. Moving on to the Ecosystem tab. With just a click on Startup Cell Gujarat, one can access all the information related to State Nodal Officer, Nodal Department and the dedicated team for startups. Looking for a list of incubators and accelerators? Under Ecosystem drop-down menu, you will find incubators under IC scheme and SSIP. Click on either one to see the list. Click on the profile of any incubator. Click on the profile button and you will have details of the contact person and area of expertise right in front of you. Besides the Nodal Department, various other departments of Gujarat government are working to support startups. To get details for the same, click on the Ecosystem tab and from the drop-down menu, select Departments. Details of the department name, address and contact details will be at your disposal. To know more regarding the incubation support available, you can go to Policies and Support tab and select Standard Operating Procedure. From the list of SOPs, click on the Incubation Support to Startups and you will have clearly laid out procedures to avail incubation support. Similarly, the list of mentors can be availed under the Ecosystem tab. SOPs regarding mentorship support, procurement support and funding support can be accessed under Standard Operating Procedure tab. These SOPs detail out entire process, which startups can follow to avail various benefits of state startup initiatives. The state government has also relaxed various provisions like the requirement of tender fees, EMD, prior experience or turnover, etc. for startups in public procurement. Detailed SOP for the same is also available here. including details of support available on GEM portal. Want to directly move towards startup registration? All you have to do is click on the Register tab available on the top right corner of the home page. By doing so, you would land on the registration page. Here you will find a user manual that will showcase the entire process of registration. Once you have acquainted yourself with the process, you can carry on with the registration. API registration with Startup India now allows startups to directly use their credentials from Startup India to log in Startup Gujarat portal. A step-wise process on how to avail funding from state government has been detailed out in the Information Wizard tab as how it works. Using your login ID, startups can make online applications for getting funding from the state government through an end-to-end online process. Worried about the approvals? As a startup, the portal has made it very easy to get list of relevant state approvals that are applicable to you for establishing and operating your business in the state. In order to know these details, you will have to go to the Information Wizard on the home page and click on the Know Your Approval tab from the drop-down menu. Just fill up the form and you will be provided with a list of approvals applicable to you as pre-establishment and pre-operation approvals. The state government has introduced several rules or acts, etc. to facilitate young entrepreneurs. Information regarding these rules, regulations, acts introduced or amended to support startups can be found under the Notification tab. All the reforms introduced on the portal have been incorporated with a vision of making information related to institutional support more accessible to startups. Information regarding marketing and outreach activities, click on the Media tab. A drop-down menu will appear showcasing tabs like Events, Event Reports, Photo Gallery and Video Gallery. Is there a way to get your complaints resolved? Yes, there is. Query or grievances, if any, can simply raised by going to the Grievance tab and filling up the form. You will also be able to track the status of your grievances using the unique ticket number. However, at any point, if the visitor is confused, then he or she should simply go to the Contact Us page and seek support from the dedicated helpline on 079 2325 2588 or toll-free number 1800-233-0616 or write to us at icstup@gujarat.gov.in. Convenience and ease are at the core of every reform that has been introduced on Startup Gujarat portal. These dynamic reforms will go a long way to further strengthen the startup ecosystem of Gujarat by making our startups more empowered, resilient and sustainable. Startup Gujarat, igniting the future.